Hello, so let's have a good look at my probably 200-hour save file before I start a new one. I guess we have all of the cool stuff. And also these guys are very high level. This is kind of like a max out camping. I don't know, I just don't have a lot of recipes and I think I can get more by just playing the game from zero. Plus I want to see how the game is right now if you play from zero with all of the DLCs. These are the characters and the stats. Plus you can modify the traits and some of the other stuff right now. I think I'll just play with only 3 characters as well. That's probably going to be a good idea. Let me see over here. So we have all of the stuff from here, which is nothing that can be broken. Probably have all of the crap. Yeah, we're missing some stuff. Probably that's easier to make right now. Construction materials, that's probably for the Valerian stuff. Oh yeah, some of this will come from the arena as well. So just see how many things you have to collect that are missing, especially cooking recipes and some of the other stuff. Such a massive game if you think about it. All of the codex and all of that. I think I also have all of this stuff. Oh, missing some stuff over there as well. So let's begin. This will be a very tricky game to play because we have a lot of limitations. So also notice that we have starting professions based on the DLC. So I guess this is the fifth DLC, this DLC over here. Where you can start as noble driven from their own land, swordsman, warrior, brute, and archer. That's actually not that bad. They are kind of like good warriors, like honorable warriors. And this is probably from the Tavern DLC start. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. But I like to play as the apprentices. Because I want a swordsman, a brute, a ranger, and an archer. This is what I like to play as. To be honest, they should have rebalanced all of the starting options as well, because they don't make sense in the current climate of the game. I hope they rebalance everything at some point. The cars look kind of funny. The only thing that is worth taking from here is the... are used to the long walks. This hasn't changed from a for a very long period of time. Nothing over here is worth it except for this one, a somewhat meek appearance. I like the cat. Is that a cat? I think it is. Now, there are a lot of discussions, but adaptive is the only way to play that will guarantee you have all this interesting loot and always fight a nice amount of enemies. Plus, remember that your characters will have more ways to grow stronger, so it will not be really adaptive. It will more or less be you versus whatever type of enemy you're playing. Adaptive is the only way I recommend you play the game, because some people just didn't play on adaptive, and whenever an expansion came, they had a lot of issues with it. Extreme combat difficulty. Death is immediate. Retreats comes at a greater penalty. Companions who flee are lost. So flee only happens when you're fighting in the mist with the ghost animals or whatever they are called. You can retreat, but it's harder. Death is immediate. I guess you don't get knocked down, you just die, so good luck with that. We play on extreme over there and extreme over here as well. Prison sentences are final and irrevocable, so you cannot use a character for a long amount of time. Happiness declines more quickly. I don't know, to me it seems like this just adds more and more tedious aspects to the game. Instead of expanding on the game, they just are more tedious. But for the sake of a let's play, we'll play on extreme, and then we'll play on limited. Now, you might be wondering, why am I not playing on Iron Man? Well, it's a simple reason. I was grinding in the game. This game has a lot of grinding. You'll probably need to play, let's say, 50 hours just grinding various things like professions and combat and stuff like that. And I was watching TV, and then suddenly my ranger died, and that's it. It can get really annoying when every fight is very important and you cannot do anything else. You feel like a Chinese golf farmer if you're playing on Iron Man Extreme, but we'll play on limited, so I think that will be enough. Usually when you're playing for YouTube, you have to play with free, because you need to save the game at various intervals. For example, save now, save after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, because you need to be in certain areas. But for the sake of it, we'll play on extreme limited. Also, this will be called watch my videos, so you don't forget to watch them. Otherwise, I think it depends on how much time I have, but probably will need 2 months to finish most of this stuff. Let's randomize some of their looks. Okay, that's what I call a good looking swordsman. And also everyone will just get bloodthirsty. And I guess strong. Random negative trait, okay. EV. So if I change from momentum, yeah, at least they do that. Okay. So the character portraits have gotten a little better. Okay, this is great. This is the night is calling. No. Needs to look like a proper rogue. A bit. Nah. Guess this can take a very long amount of time based on your personal preferences. That's a very weird haircut, but okay, I'll go with it. Also, bloodthirsty, but over here to be nimble. Bloodthirsty because of the critical hit and nimble. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I wonder if you can change them in the beginning. So, you will have aim, deafness. For now, I think deafness will be a little more important. First aid will be good for him. He will also need running, otherwise he'll be out of guard and maybe damaged or killed. And it will probably be my own character that I'll name. I guess if you have any names, let me know and I'll change them if it's possible. I guess... Wait, what was that one that... Loafer? No, I think I'll just make everyone loafers, to be honest. It might be bad in the beginning, but later it will have absolutely no consequence to us. Other stuff can be very bad, like willpower being reduced or drunkard. Pickpocket is also pretty bad in the beginning, so let's check. So, Bloodthirst is strong. Loafer. Healing skill. Nimble loafer, yes. This is... well, I haven't chosen my own character. Okay, seems like he's repeating the stuff I chose the other times, okay. Seems like the clothes are also kind of like showing you from what region they are or something like that. I kind of like the headband thingy. How do I make the headband thingy? I have no idea. How do I put the headband on their heads? You know what, I'll just leave it like that. I don't want to name them. I think I'll just... whatever names they have is going to be good. What do you put on the headband? Is it something related to the hair? I guess it is related to the hair. It kind of looks like The Witcher in a way. Okay. Everyone will get a headband. That's good enough for him. So instead of having nice hair, we'll just give them headbands. That's an evil looking headband. Oh, we only have a few models. That's a shame. Don't ask questions. It's okay as it is. He's kind of like the leader, so that's why he has a different headband. Oh, it took more time than I thought I would need. Oh boy, the start is so rough, especially because you don't have a way of getting money in the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DLCs. Okay, all of the DLCs are active. Don't look at the options. I want to make sure I'm playing on the highest details. Okay. We don't even have running activated. That's so bad. Yeah. And I cannot do anything about that. He has. Yeah, so he has first aid, same as the other sword guy. Oh, I forgot to change his weapon. It should be okay. No, who'd have guessed it? I guess he will have to be over here. Okay. Stabby stab. Game is so rough when you only have one one attack per turn. Oh, I need a better way to deal with the archer. Well, I guess we have to engage this guy. Poison, that's bad. So let's just finish this guy off if we can. And then go help over there. Ouch. Okay, the game still has performance issues, come on. My computer can run any game right now, but I guess, yeah, why don't they fix the performance issues? It's so disappointing when you have a good game like this and they don't fix the basic stuff. Oh man, this is such a good feature. Yeah, I think the developers are very talented, but I don't know what's happening. I guess the developers are no longer working on the game and the interns are working now. Ooh. What? First aid is 2 points? That's when? Yikes. So, yeah, this is why I'm not playing on Iron Man, because of stuff like this. He almost died and there's no way to prevent it. I guess repair everything. Heal everyone. He got an injury, well that's bad. Chip log. Why? Oh boy. Just look at this, this is so funny. I guess before the fight I should have given them their professions, but we don't have a profession yet. Until we find their professions, everyone will be a tinkerer. Also, I pretty much remember what I have to do over here. So the ranger will be the tinkerer always. He leveled up, okay. I guess he'll always be a destroyer. Poison is impact. Oh, okay, so it seems like you can actually choose now because all of them seem pretty good. Will be a destroyer of walls. I really wish I could put movement, but since the pluses are on the strength. What can we craft over here? Absolutely nothing, so I probably want to craft everything a couple of times. That's very bad. Sheave. Okay. That was actually pretty good find. Now the fun part begins. Slowly waddling and walking everywhere. Now there is, well, I want to play, to be honest, I want to play 1 hour, but I don't want to make this play through very, very long, especially the first episode, so more people watch it. I'll play for a few more minutes so you can kind of see my play style. How do I unlock the thief? Stop, inspect. We just literally have to steal something. But we only have 1 save slot. Steal. Okay, that was enough to discover it. So he'll be in the... This guy will be last. No, Dutcher will be the thief, if I remember correctly. Yes. Did I steal something? Yes. Why not? Salt is useful.
When I tell you what, buy
180. Maybe I can buy one. No. No, that's a bad idea. I think we can only buy a horse after we work in the mines. What happens when you inspect the sign? I guess we'll have to go to Storm Camp. Oni. Any point interacting with the merchants? I think there is. We might get better weapons.
Might I interest you, my humble
Carrots. I
wares,
don't
my
remember
good
carrots. They also look pretty well. We can sort of install now so we can unlock the other professions. Click that. Let's see.
Are you... Why? You have your work cut out.
Yeah, sure. I have my work. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. Just kind of taking it all in, breathing in the fun stuff.
Please, can you spare some food? Thank you so much.
I guess that's the honorable thing to do.
For a few crowns, I can polish your armor. Please.
He'll steal my armor. We'll do that event a bit later. Not Telerik travel. But yeah, we have the tavern available from the beginning.
But the best part, mercenaries? The
1
excellent
coin.
decision, I'll leave you to your
1 coin. That's how cheap it is. Alchemist creme brulee in the compendium. Well, it tells me select the woodcutter, but does it actually give me the woodcutter option? Oh, it does. Well, he's not really the woodcutter, but he'll have to be for a while. Yeah, so the tavern will always be in Stormcramp. This is definitely going to help a lot more with our economy. A good name for a tavern. I'll just name it the Looney Tunes because they don't know what it is. Now, how do I make it work? Staffing. Okay, so what do you need for the cooks? Yeah, this is a problem because most of the early game will be spent on stuff like this now, from now on. So we need a cook. What is the difference between these two cooks? Pastry chef. Delicious dishes. So that mastery. Mastery. Oh, and pastry chef. Okay. We'll recruit him. He is definitely the cook. Alchemist creme brulee. What does that thing cost? Oh, I have no idea how this works. I forgot completely. Back to default prices. I'll be deleted. Yes, bread and meat will be enough. I don't really remember how this was done. So that's a brewer. I don't think anyone... Can the pony be the bodyguard? I don't think the pony can be the bodyguard. Tavern keeper. I guess we also need a tavern keeper. Sure. Oh, what? How do I... Yeah. This will be very hard to do. He'll be the tavern keeper, but I think I'll need more specialized members after a while. The brewer. I have no barrels, so I guess we need to buy the barrels. We buy one. I only have... Okay, the table will be here. The flame will be here. So we have 150. 300, whatever that is. Yeah, we can change the way the walls look, which is, yeah, it's one of the better things we can do. I think layout, the menu. You know what? Brandry will be okay. I'll just leave it everything on default, otherwise we'll be stuck here forever. Guy will be the armorer. Or the blacksmith, actually. What is his profession? He's the miner, now I remember, okay. So now that's out of the way, let's save. Let's go and see if we can clear up a mine. Also, the first point will be put into run, because we really need it. We'll just have to eat whatever we find in the road. Yikes. No, will not be eaten today, maybe tomorrow. It's such a fun game, especially when you're playing it for the first time and learning it. I guess it's a little bit odd that the developers... Oh, what is that? Does it have a bear paw icon? I don't remember that. Oh, the huntsman profession. What does even do? No, I cannot change that. The Tinkerer I can actually change a couple of times. Strengthening dexterity. Well, I guess we can eat some apples, drink some beer, have some fun with our poor miserable lives. I don't remember the huntsman profession. Had some prestige. Yeah, so Looney Tunes will be Looney Tunes. I guess I'll not bother too much. I'll just look once in a while there. Oh, that's actually a mini game. Okay. I forget that we lose so much stamina in the beginning. Oh, that is over there. Yeah, we just need a lot of spare points to unlock the stuff we need. Hello, happy farmers. Do you have any spare equipment?
Do not this Neyreyan leap.
Yeah, Sedoranian stuff.
You must warn my husband's friends. My husband only told me that his friends...
I am terribly sorry.
Oh wow.
I shouldn't.
Okay, this brings back so many memories of the game. Most of them are good. We definitely don't want to fight in the beginning of the game, especially on this difficulty. We just want to loot the dead stuff and the abandoned stuff. And that's all you get from there. That's kind of small. I think the fishery is abandoned for now, is not. If you could have a fisherman, I'm not sure. I think I'll just recruit helpers for that. I don't think I want to have a companion for every profession because that just increases the amount of time I have to spend in the game. There are 3 people here, right? How many people? Intriguing. I think I'll lose this fight because I should have... I'm not prepared. I'm so used to them hitting them back when they do that. Ooh, that was a good crit. I think I can take him. Oh, I need so much more valor. We need so much more things. Especially when it comes to armor. Really, running is two valor now? I thought it was always one. Or maybe it's just this two. Okay, so they cannot really do much. Let's attack. Well, he was supposed to go down, but okay. Fire? Really? He... What? Oh, I guess he's a bomber. He... I totally forgot about that. I guess the best we can do is try and give other characters burning as well. And that's how some of these guys got eyes in the back of the head trait. We can only take 2 more hits. Ah, why does this drop over here? This is why you don't play with, like I said, Iron Man. Because that's kind of funny. I should have been more careful with that. Yeah, this combat is so hard now. We can wait a little longer until we do it. We don't have to do it right now, especially because they don't have the proper equipment. We'll just search for more stuff. I mean, I don't really fight until we have discovered more than half of the map anyway. And we're going to borrow food from other sources until we have enough to support ourselves. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Just get boxed into that weird situation. Hello, these are some nice looking peaches or apricots. That was actually not good because now we're wanted.
When Lord...
My unfortunately, but I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people...
That's an escort. Oh, I don't remember the spider webs over there. Okay, we'll play a little more and then I'll end the video. We're a wanted band of villains right now. I guess we can go on the beach, but we really want to go into the mountain. Just to find the next location. I have a few knowledge points. I guess we need the rationing, probably. And we need to take career plans because without it, it will be very hard to level our characters up. Oh, no dogs. Oh, the dogs actually chase you for a bit now, okay. Okay, it's so much fun just playing the game from zero because in my group I never really had any dangers or anything that would take me into a bad area. Ooh, we're almost out of supplies. Oh. Oh, why are you not assigned? Don't you get a bonus if you assign someone over here? No, because I changed his profession. Okay. Very hard to get used to all of these systems, as you can see, because you just have a party and then you never change it. Okay, this is going to be a fun one. See you next time. Bye bye.